Plus, News Channel 3 uncovers new evidence into a former Desert Hot Springs police officer. Tonight, we have exclusive information about evidence gone missing that may shed new light on the case. It's a News Channel 3 exclusive investigation.
Now, from the Desert's news leader, KESQ News Channel 3 at 11.
Hello, I'm Tamara DeMonte.
And I'm John White. A News Channel 3 exclusive investigation continues tonight into police corruption, uncovering new shocking internal affairs reports.
News Channel 3's Nathan Baca has new evidence that shows a police officer may have been keeping his own supply of drugs and an untraceable handgun.
These evidence booking reports show former officer Matt Denny failed to book drugs and a handgun into evidence for several months, and in one case, 3 years.
Former Desert Hot Springs police officer Matt Denny retired in 2004. This story starts with an internal police memo showing a locker inspection found unbooked evidence which jeopardized several drug cases, according to Lieutenant Dave Henderson. This memo shows Officer Denny tried to check in 7 pieces of evidence on January 11, 2004, just days after the locker search.
Denny was investigated for something called double booking. Here's what the report found. This is what 0.3 grams of methamphetamine looks like. We'll call this Baggie A. After confiscating it from the streets, Denny files a booking report, gives it a number, in this case 3178, and mails it off to the drug lab in Riverside. But 1 year later, another police employee notices unbooked bags of drugs in the officer's locker, including something we'll call Baggie B, also filled with meth. Denny tries to explain away Baggie B by booking it after the locker search. His mistake is that he uses the same booking number for Baggie B that he used for Baggie A, which is already in a drug lab in Riverside. In other words, Baggie A has a verifiable paper trail of evidence. Baggie B is mystery meth.
The same goes for a 9mm handgun. Denny booked it into evidence 3 years after he found it, and it has no serial number. What was Officer Denny doing with an untraceable handgun for 3 years? Confidential informants at nearby Sky Valley dogfighting rings said their drugs were from former busts in DHS. The good drugs never really got to the evidence room. Another confidential informant, whose voice we've altered, told investigators she saw Denny having sex with teenaged girls.
Do you have information about him having sex with underage females?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and who that be?
Well, I've had 2 females, 2 underage females come to me, ages 13 and 17.
Matt Denny was allowed to retire instead of being charged. Taxpayers are still paying for his benefits.
Our attempts to contact Matt Denny for response have so far been unsuccessful. Coming up next week on News Channel 3, we'll show you emails which reveal what Desert Hot Springs Police Chief Roy Hill and the District Attorney's Office knew about the double book drugs and why they never filed charges. Nathan Baca, KESQ News Channel 3.